Cool. So, start off, tell me a little bit about yourself. So, anything special in your life that happened? Any, basic background stuff?
Okay, so I moved to this country when I was 10 from Ukraine. And I visited before because my grandparents lived here already. And then so I started school from 5th grade on. And I think I lost my accent about 8th grade maybe. So high school was just a good clean slate. And I was very musically involved in Ukraine. I went to a music academy for piano. And then in high school I was in marching band and theater. Pretty much everything musical you could think of.
Do you continue that musical stuff?
Yeah, playing sax and piano.
Mm-hmm.
And but here I kind of forgot about it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the Carpathian ensemble. I was last semester at Pitt. This semester didn't fit, but I'll be doing that next year. And sax doesn't really fit into it, but I improvise and make it work anyway.
Do you remember much of Ukraine? Or
Yeah.
You continue to go back there? It's not
I visited every year or every other year
Mm-hmm.
since I moved here. So it'd be either summer or Christmas or Thanksgiving breaks in high school. But then I was supposed to visit last summer, but it didn't work out.
Mm-hmm. You have family there still?
Mm-hmm.
So you like to go back there?
Mm-hmm.
It's you don't...
Yeah, I wouldn't move back there.
You would not?
No, because it's so
yeah.
corrupt. And
Yeah,
it would be miserable, but visiting, because I still have friends there.
Mm-hmm. And what part of Ukraine did you grow up in? Did you
Capital, Kiev. Yeah, but family friends are mostly in Odessa,
Okay.
so right in the Black Sea.
Okay, cool. So this whole move then, since it was at a young age somewhat, did you have a hard time adjusting? Not so much to the environment, I mean that's kind of a little bit obvious, but I mean to new faces, new people, new ways of living.
Kind of, from what I can remember, it was hard because the kids would behave here differently. They weren't as mature. I was already more independent because of growing up in a city. And I was here for 2 months in 3rd grade just to see how the schools are like. So some kids remembered me.
Mm-hmm.
And some, my English didn't get better until end of 8th grade.
Okay.
So it's tough.
You
Friend groups would always change.
Did you have to take continual English classes? Or
ESL, English as a second language,
okay.
up until I took it in 5th and 6th grade. And after that I was kind of on my own. My teachers would help me out, English teachers, but
Did you want to do that, or was it just
English as a second language?
Yeah.
I hated it. Yeah, because it I would miss a specific class. It would be, during my other classes or something. So, I don't know, it made me just feel I was even more standing out.
Do you find people on campus that actually have,
Russian backgrounds,
they speak Russian, you feel more comfortable with them, perhaps, or not?
You're comfortable with either. Well, they understand me in a sense, the way they treat, I guess, other people or the way they treat their own friends is different. So yeah, I feel more comfortable in that sense. Okay. But I've actually met a few, and they're more Americanized, I guess, than I am. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Do you find the diverse nature of Pitt to be beneficial then, or not so much? Because it's a small portion, maybe, perhaps. I'm not familiar with which group is how much is where, whatever, but Russian, is it fairly large? And
No.
Not so much. So do you
Even
find
if it is I lived with a girl on my floor last year, and she was Russian, she spoke Russian, but I didn't know about it until even after hanging out with her, I didn't know she spoke fluently. And it's I feel some of them, if they do speak Russian, or they just, I can't notice them if they don't show it or don't, I don't know, embrace it.
The fact that we are in a huge school with 27,000 or so kids, not many people are, some try to stand out more than others among the community, some trying to just try to get by, get their schoolwork done. Which end do you kind of lean toward? Do you want to be well known around with your major of some sort, or?
Well, with major, I guess, but I just joined the business school last semester, so you know, it's gonna take a lot more time for me to like get to know her because everyone already knows the gist of CBA.
But it is an end goal in the end.
Kind of, yeah, to like stand out among like, you know, other business majors. But other than that, I don't really care if most of the university would like know me, you know, like if it's like student government or something, like people like that. I don't know. I know a lot of people from other classes, and like they know me. Like if I walk down the streets, it doesn't feel as big of a university.
Right.
When you can like tell who some of the people are. So.
Do you think it's better to be in that situation, like to know people, or to be known by others? Given this environment.
I mean, if you know people, they already know you.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. I'd rather. That's not really ever in my mind.
Right.
To like be.
You're kind of inclusive, kind of.
Yeah.
Interesting.